What up, dope? Aye, y'all niggas ain't hard enough. Y'all knuckles ain't scored enough. Y'all ain't in foreign cars enough. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't hard enough. Y'all knuckles ain't scored enough. Y'all gang ain't large enough, and I came far as fuck. 5 Cubans in a Harley truck. Buck 60 down Arlington, please don't start with us. Sound of gunshots, charge me up. Come through once a week like the garbage truck. It's $1,000 change with the carbon clutch. $250,000 car with the driver cuss. Everything I do done bossed up, disrespectful and arrogant, but who gonna stop us? Rich nigga off the block don't block us. Rap dreams disappeared and that 6-0 pop up. See, most niggas in this life get locked up, lost inside the system, pull a white man stock up. Only difference is I picked hip hop up, and that's why they still can't stop us. Y'all niggas ain't hard enough. Y'all niggas ain't hard enough.
Niggas ain't as hard as us. My young and active finna charge him up. God dropped something to be a part of us before he told the target up. We was kids teeing parties up. Yeah, the suckers know how far we up. The smokers know how far we come. These niggas ain't known for parking nothing. They ain't follow niggas' cars or nothing. 30 all they charging for me, and you ain't plucked me where your shooters at. Running marathons around your goofy ass. Pull up to the necklace, I be reckless, real shooter game. Before I buy the Nuki K, God let me shoot the K. Tell my mama nothing when she asks me what I do today. Modified G-Lock, converted to a fully thing. Had to get twin 10 bands where he do his thing. Shoestring around a stupid thing. Had to get twin 10 bands where he do his thing. Shoestring around a stupid thing.
Y'all niggas ain't hard enough.
Young neighborhood Nick, what's up, nephew? It's Uncle Peter Rock, nigga. Hey, nigga, I heard you dropping that victory last song, nigga. Hey, keep your foot on his neck, my nigga. Gas, full fresh, you know what to do, nigga.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode live from the Nickel. I am your host, Neal Newberry. To my right of me, my co-host, Mr. Brown, people.
What's going on?
Y'all know Big Worm to the right of him.
What's happening?
We got my man Vic back in the building. What's up, V?
One time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We back at it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, y'all, welcome to another episode of Live from the Nickel. I am your host, Neal. We're going to get into this right now. First and foremost, we're going to get off congratulations to me, Mr. Brown, and Big Worm. On the 21st, you guys, we're going to be at JD's Bar on Sylvania. The 21st at 3 o'clock, we're going to be doing a podcast there. So we would love for everybody to come out and support us. If you can't make it, you go to YouTube and hit at Live from the Nickel. You can see us there. So you can come see us live, or you can just watch us live. Either way. So like I said, the 21st of July at 3 o'clock, JD's Bar on Sylvania. Before you hit Secor there, we're going to be live there. So I want to get that out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to us, fellas. That's a beautiful thing for us. We're going to get better and better at that.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah,
you don't
absolutely.
the whole
Put in
thing.
the work, man.
You know,
Put in the
Shout
work.
out to you, man.
Put in the work.
Well, guess what? My man is the plug. You know, John Cox, one of my closest friends. All of our friends up here on the thing. He kind of put in the work. He, doing his thing, and then he just sent me like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and set you up. You got to knock him down. So that's what I did. I went to knock him down. But that's a big thing for us, man. A big win for us.
For sure.
We're going to keep going on that. So now, the topics today is we're going to get in, because football, see, I have people telling me, hey, man, when you going to talk about football? When you going to talk about football? When you going to talk about football? I hear y'all out there. I can't wait for y'all to come on the show with me and Mr. Brown and Worm. See what y'all going to do. So we're going to talk about the OTAs today. We're going to break down division by division, team by team, see who's going to win that division, whatever else. And if y'all watching, y'all let us know who y'all think, if we wrong or right about the situation. Show us some love on that. So how we going to start this off is the East Division. We got the Jets, the Dolphins, Buffalo, and the Patriots. D, who you think will come up out of that division?
Man, I gotta go. I gotta roll with Miami, them Dolphins, man.
Really? Okay. So you got two good.
Ain't no reason they shouldn't have one of the best offenses in the league, man. Now, wide receiving core is off the chain, man, and then they got that nice little running back.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll with Miami Dolphins on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna get second place to Buffalo Bills. You know, they don't lost Diggs. You know, they ain't.
That's a big hurt to him.
They're a choker in the playoffs, but I ain't gonna count your boy.
Yeah, but they still get there though. I know we choking, but they still get there.
But Josh lost some
don't
people.
get me
He
wrong.
lost some key people on the defense now.
Yeah, true that.
Michael and all them. A lot of their defense is gone now, and Diggs on offense. But V, come on, holler at me. Talk to me now.
They couldn't hold. You can't hold these players all these many years and without do nothing. Like you said, he was a bust and a bust. Somebody else gonna be moving. This is the NFL. They looking for a winning team and going other places, and you know where that money they gonna follow the money also.
Facts.
So you know
Facts.
as far as I go, Miami. Okay, am I good with the quarterback situation? Oh no. You say you got this on the outside, you got that down the middle or whatever else, and a decent defense. But can you do it without a quarterback? I mean, so the quarterback situation in Miami is key to me. I mean, they got
Facts.
the pieces.
Oh, they got the weapons, no doubt.
But they don't. Me personally, confident in their quarterback. You know what I mean? He gonna win 12 games.
Right.
You need 12. You need
Right.
12 to get in.
Absolutely.
No,
Absolutely.
you don't need that.
No.
No.
Well,
You definitely don't need 12.
You don't need 12 to get in.
Well-
you need 8. You can have 8 and 8 to get in.
Right.
I mean, 8 and get in, but like I said, to be competitive.
8-9.
Then
But you need some help.
But he's saying that they're going to win the division, so they have to win at least 12 games.
No,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
can win your division with 9 and 8.
Yeah, but
I did it.
All
Our
right,
team
what's
did
the
it.
caliber team you saying? So you saying Miami going to win it, but you're not picking them. Let's say about the other one we're going to talk about. So they're not going to be in an 8-18 flat
Right.
side. It's not going to make it.
Right.
It's not going to make it. So you go in there and be a bust.
Right.
So when you say Miami, they're going to be that strong. They should be running it all the way up because it's their turn right now.
Gotcha.
The Bills don't have theirs, so now it's their turn right now. You know, it's time to shine. You know.
But, okay.
No,
But,
go ahead.
like you said, and then I'm gonna give a third place to the Jets.
Trash.
They starting off real
Yeah,
trash.
you know, I'm gonna bring it in with New England bringing up the bottom in that division. Man.
Okay. That's a good run off.
Yeah.
I mean, V, what you think?
Same split. I still can't really leave the Bills out, man. I kind of don't. You know what I'm saying, though? I
I'm
really
mad
don't.
at you. That's what's up.
I mean, I don't have the confidence in Miami that day, so I'm going with Bills number 1, Miami number 2. New England, the Jets, about the damn thing. I mean, really.
both trash.
So I'll take New England. We'll leave the Jets at the end.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. What about
I'ma
you,
switch
Warren?
it up.
I'm going with the Bills number 1, man. Because
Okay,
for
well,
some
all right,
reason,
see?
I don't know. For some reason, I think
See?
it's still potential in
Yeah,
that team.
yeah. See.
Even though they let this days go, but at the end of the day, they got a good quarterback.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is a dog.
You know what I'm saying? He's a good quarterback. He make things
He's
happen.
an all right quarterback because he will give you 15 interceptions per year.
That's
I
true.
I don't get out of
Yeah,
good
give
quarterback.
But at the end of the day, he doing the best he can with the line he has. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not gonna say I'm not saying he's up there.
There's no
but I still give him potential.
There's no excuse for him. He had every piece every year. Even last year, he was at home in the playoffs. KC had to come see him, and he still didn't come through.
Yep.
So what else does he need?
Jesus.
Exactly. So that's why Miami's that push.
Right.
So
So,
see how it goes.
you know what? Okay, so go ahead, Warren. Finish up.
Now, like I said, I just picked Bills number 1, and
Okay,
like
who
I
number
said,
2?
the other
You got
like
Miami. You got New York.
Miami.
So you got
The
Miami
Jets-
number
the Jets
2.
and
New
New
England?
England, they the same to me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't see no potential in them like that.
Well, in my situation right here, I'm going to go with Miami. Miami is upcoming. They went out and got more things happening, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I like Josh Allen. But one thing Don did touch back on that is he will give you the ball. He will turn the ball over. He's like Brett Favre. You'll see the good in him, and he be good. When you see the bad, oh, Lord.
Right.
He remind me of Jameis Winston. He remind me of Baker
They
sometimes.
got off to a slow start last
Absolutely,
year, man.
exactly.
So, I mean,
Now his defense, he lost some key players on that defense. I watched a little bit of what they had back there. They brought in some pieces. They're going to jail. I will take them number 2. I see Miami taking over that division. It's Miami's turn. The quarterback play is kind of suspect. If Tully did gain a little bit more weight, but you got Cheat on one end. You got Watt on the other end. You got the running back. They got a tight end. They got all the pieces and tangibles to do something with this. So I look at them. It's their turn to come up and step up and do it.
Then they brought your boy OBJ in.
Yeah, and that's a veteran receiver, which you need. You got to have a veteran receiver on the team.
Can't hold all them boys.
No, you can't. So if you run OBJ to get busy, he can still get busy. We know he's not at where he was at New York.
Right, he still got talent though.
Right, but he's still gonna.
He ain't in
You
the
still
league
got to watch
forever.
him. You can't leave him
Right.
open now.
That quarterback situation, he don't stand on his feet.
If he gets hurt, that changes the whole dialogue for Miami.
Last year, whatever else. When
he gets broke up.
He gonna get broke up.
So he gonna get broke up.
And then what you gonna do with all these weapons?
So now,
and I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's skip to the next division.
So the next division is y'all division. It's big. It's Brown and Vicks of it. The North is
to the North.
To the North. We got the Ravens. We got the dirty.
Hey, we was all last
the
night.
dirty North.
We was all last night.
Filthy. We got B More in the house. We got Cincinnati. We got Cleveland. We got them Steelers.
I'm gonna bring this one in last, man. So I'm gonna pass the torch.
Okay,
I'm gonna pass the torch to Worm on this one.
Okay, Worm. So who you gonna think will come out in that division? I'll let Mr. Brown go last in his division.
Oh shit! Why you gotta put me on front like that?
Cause you to the right of him. We'll go that way, and I'll bring it right on back.
So who's on in that division, bro?
That division is you got B More,
You know who in that division.
Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh.
He know who in
that division first.
He knows who in that division.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
All dogs.
It's a lot of shit.
I ain't gonna lie,
dogs.
man. I got
We
the
the rough-
Browns
man.
number one, man.
You taking the Browns number
I'm taking
one?
Browns
Man,
number
stop
one.
it.
Man. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Stop.
Because
Have another drink.
Okay, the Browns number
I
one.
gotta take Browns number one.
Okay.
Man.
My man Worm is smart.
There
He
you
is
go.
smart.
Yeah,
I'm
take
sorry,
it.
because man, it's like first of all, reason I'm going with Browns number
Why?
one because the simple fact is they got, like I said, Watson come back, gonna come back strong as ever.
Watson.
That's his name, right? The quarterback, right?
Oh, I forgot.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I didn't think he played no more. I really think he played. I really think he played more. But all right, Watson.
Yeah,
When Watson
I'm
get
gonna
back,
go with number
when Watson get back,
because-
you're going to the big house.
Yeah, so that's the reason I'm leaning towards him, like, because I think Browns gonna be number one.
Okay, so you taking the Browns
Yeah, I'm
number
going
one.
with Cincinnati next.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Joe Burrows.
Yeah.
You got they got a nice. Well, they lost their running back.
Yeah.
Action Jackson over Action Jackson. Over
That's
Action
just me. That's mine.
That's your. That's your.
Yeah,
thing.
that's just
That's
me.
your-
I'm always gonna root for Ohio T no matter what. Even though my team is the Vikings, I'm still gonna root for Ohio T no matter what.
Okay.
So who number three?
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know. Talk to me.
The Ravens, man.
Oh my God.
Number three, and then you put Pittsburgh at number four.
Just because I don't like the Steelers, man. I'm sorry, man. I do not like the Steelers,
Now
man.
you making it personal. I thought we had it. I thought we were having a good time. I thought we had it. Making it
That's
But
it.
no, you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though.
I mean-
The Steelers is pretty gonna be all right because I'm a Justin Fields fan. I don't care for Russell Wilson like that because I figure like his ass needs to
Why you ain't
retire.
put us at number two then? If you're a Russell,
I would pick him number three for real. But
Hey, big messing. He messing with you.
I know he is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a football fan and whatever else. As
You're
far
a
as that go.
junkie.
You already know. I'm a
You're a
junkie.
junkie.
But in that division, we got the roughest division in the whole
Black and
NFL. Black and blue, we're going to get beat up. But the best teams are, I'm saying in that fact, I ain't going to be biased. I ain't going to put us number one because we don't know. I'm going to put the Ravens up there. Okay?
Good
I'm gonna
move,
be
good
honest
move.
on that or whatever
Good
else.
move,
But
good
I do want the number two spot now. I mean, I'm not going to just put
Oh.
us down there or whatever else, but I'm thinking what we got and what we have, we can develop into something. We don't know that, y'all, bro. We ain't had no quarterback. So let's
Still don't.
what? You don't think? I mean, y'all number three. I got you at number three. I was trying to give you that, but you said let me give you number
You
three.
ain't gotta give us
I was gonna give you
we
number
gonna
three.
take it. We ain't gotta give us nothing. We gonna take it.
And yes, and then I ain't say with bros or whatever else. You got Chase. I'm just putting them at 4 anyway because I don't
Okay.
like them. I don't like none of nobody in there, but that's why I'm putting it at. Ravens number 1, Steelers number 2. I'll take Cleveland number 3. I put Cincinnati at 4, and I'm leaving it at that. All
Okay.
right, you know what I'm saying? Though, to
Okay.
be honest, I want to say us number 1, but I want to put too much on your head right now because everybody's struggling in that division as far as mixing up these
Yeah.
switches and matches and pieces together.
It's
they
gonna
piece
be a
together.
hard
It's gonna be
decision
difficult.
this year.
It ain't gonna be easy. Oh, cause you got that person, that big name. It may not work like that. You know what I mean? No, and that's a lot. It's like
It takes one player to get hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It
That's
takes
it.
a marquee player to get hurt. Like for instance,
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb hurt, and then Watson got hurt. After it was Nick Chubb, then Watson, and then you still made it, but it was getting tougher and tougher. Same thing with Joe Burrows. He went out, it kind of fucked up everything. It takes a big. If you got one marquee player that get broke up,
And that's why they call
good,
back.
Good night, Irene. Now, Okay, Vic, I like that. Okay. I'm still cracking on Big Worm shit. That shit is funny as hell. So, in my picks right here, in that division, like I said, that's black and blue division. My dad always told me about that. And so, with Action Jackson, they went out and got Henry. He's a bruiser. He going to run through you. I am going to put him up at number 1. I will definitely do that. Because that is a hell of a 1-2 punch. You got Jackson behind him. You know, Jackson in the front. And then you got behind you got the bruiser behind him. So that's a 1-2 punch. Jackson, Henry. Receivers now, they kind of hit and miss, whatever, but they still get busy. Defense is always going to be there. And the number 2 spot, I am going to take the Browns. And the reason why I'm taking the Browns, because the simple fact, they got teams, they got stuff to prove. I'm not gonna hate on the Pittsburgh Steelers, even though I got a lot of friends who are Steelers fans. But the thing about it is, you got 2 new quarterbacks in a new system, so they got to learn that system. They got to learn these receivers. I want to see what they're saying. They don't know if Russell gonna start or the young brother gonna start. We don't know who gonna start. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who gonna start. They say Russell, then they say Fields. I don't know. So therefore, right there, at least with Cleveland, you know what you're working with. Chubb got to come back and prove something to me. That's what I look at it. And Deshaun Watson has something to prove. Remember, he set out a year so because of all them accusations with all the problems he had and everything. He has something to prove now. So I'm going to take them at number 2. Then I'm going to take Pittsburgh, then Cincinnati. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So I'm going to run that. Right. D, Yo, Cheryl, you got the flow. Holla at me.
Hey,
dog pound in the house.
Dog pound in the house. Like I said, it's my world right now. I'm taking my dogs number 1. Just for the simple fact, had a top 3 defense last year. Number 1.
Okay.
That was his first season at defensive coordinator. Look what he did to that team. Top 3 defense. Okay. A second year under Schwartz. Come on, man. Them boys is they ball hawks right now, man. Okay. And then got the receiving core, man. We got everything in place, man. Everything. Defense, offense. Deshaun Watson coming back healthy, man. We got Amari Cooper ain't signed yet, but
he gonna sign.
He gonna sign. Everything's in place for Cleveland, man. Okay. Everything. Then I'm taking Baltimore number 2.
Oh.
I'm taking Cincinnati number 3. And Pittsburgh gonna fall to where they fell last year. Plain and simple. Number 5. Damn.
Hey,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has their picks.
I gotta respect
That's
it.
On this panel.
Gotta respect it, but
you gotta respect it.
Make sure we record this tape today.
It's in the cloud, baby.
I want to replay it later on.
The only thing,
hey, did you say this? Yeah, he said.
Only thing I hate, we own Cincinnati. We own them.
Well, I mean,
they got some of the best wide receivers in the game.
Yeah,
absolutely. Every time they face us,
yes, they don't show up.
They don't shut them down.
That's true.
But only thing I'm
game on game
that I'm hating against Pittsburgh, that y'all ain't got Mason Rudolph no more. I was looking forward to him getting hit over the head again.
Oh my God! Hey, next category. NFC West.
Hey, Mr. Brown, man, what's wrong?
Oh my God!
I should have said that's vision for life. You want to see the boy get smacked in the head with? Come on, man. He did take it all swinging like that, man. Mason, hey, what did I tell you? Mason can take a hit.
Yeah, he can take a hit.
So if you need a puncher back, you call Mason Rudolph because he can take a punch. Right. Or he can take a helmet to the head.
Oh, yeah, he
you know what I'm saying?
So what's the next one?
So next division, we're going to go ahead. We got the South. We got Carolina. We got the Saints, Atlanta, and my Buccaneers.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the weakest league. That's the weakest league.
Oh, well, you go ahead and start it off. We'll come this way then. Yeah, so who would you take in that division then?
The weakest conference of everybody.
You can say whatever you want to say.
But
it is a weak division.
You said the strongest one, and now this is the weakest one.
Okay.
And
you get in that division with an 8-8.
Y'all paid Baker.
Okay.
Y'all gave him his money.
Right.
I gotta really pick the Saints. Yeah, they messed up too. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they just signed. No, they just signed your boy now. They just signed the quarterback. What's his name? They gave all this money, man. What's his name? From
Saints?
Yeah.
Got Carr.
No. Oh boy, they from Atlanta. Remember? What's the quarterback from Washington? Not from Washington. Come on, man. From from Minnesota. He left Jefferson.
Oh,
He in Atlanta. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
So Kirk Cousins goes to Atlanta.
All right.
Kirk Cousins. I couldn't get his name out.
I ain't gonna lie. I've never been a
he
Kirk
would've
Cousins
really-
fan.
he
So.
would've-
Kirk Cousins padded stats, but hey, you gotta give it to him.
But I gotta give him his props.
No, you gotta give his agent. Agent gave that motherfucker some money, man.
We going with. I'm gonna go with Tampa at top or whatever.
Number
else.
one?
Because y'all got the most built team. Then I go with Atlanta number 2.
Okay.
Kirk Cousins still win some games for him. He might get him to 88. He might get 9 games.
Okay.
Carolina. You know what I'm saying though? I don't really know
rookie
too about the
quarterback,
program,
rookie quarterback.
but Ain't too deep on them already, so they gonna struggle. We gonna put them at 4. We gonna put them at 4. And then you got who else got? We got the
New Orleans, I think.
The Saints. We got
The Saints. You got Tampa Bay, the Saints, Atlanta, and Carolina.
Yeah, we put the Saints at number 3. I don't really know what the Saints working with or whatever else as far as that goes. And
They got Derek Carr at quarterback.
When Carr came back, whatever
Alvin Kamara still there.
That'd be a plus because they gonna need that. The receivers need to pick up for the Saints because that's what they didn't have. They didn't catch the ball. They doing trick plays and all that other stuff. That mess, it just don't work in the NFL.
Right.
I like what they did last
Honestly,
year. You know what I mean? The long
He
ball.
picked the same picks I was gonna pick.
No, I'm just saying though. That's the way I don't know the teams. You know, I see you.
Yeah, that's why we break it down in the
you know what I'm saying?
So, and then people go get their intake on it.
Exactly.
Okay, so Warren, what's up?
I was good. Same way with Vic.
The format
take
Tampa Bay number 1.
Tampa Bay number 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I take Tampa Bay number 1.
Okay.
You know, and
Number
I'll
2?
go with the Falcons second because, like I said,
Only
even though I'm not a
only
Kirk
because of
Cousins
Kirk
fan, but at the same time, I feel like he played better in
too.
Atlanta than he did with Minnesota.
Well, he got a young nucleus there. He got a good running back there from Florida State, Robinson and stuff. I mean, he got some weapons there now. He got some weapons.
And I'll pick Carolina to be my last. I'm sorry, so.
I think everybody gonna roll with Carolina. They're young. They'll be coming development. You know, they lost Christian McCaffrey, so you know that's a big thing.
So,
Warren, holla at me, bro. Talk me. I want to know your end picks on this. Where you going? What you
got?
Double down. Talk to me.
Oh, you said Worm.
I mean, Mr. Brown. Tell me what you
Yeah.
want to
What it feel like?
I'm gonna roll with Fakem Baker.
Okay, your former quarterback.
I need him to do a couple more commercials, man. You know, but
We got him in Tampa. We got him
I'm
there.
taking Tampa number 1.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take the Saints at number 2.
Okay.
Saints still got a stingy defense, man. They still
They
know
do.
their
They
man.
do.
So I'm gonna roll with the Saints at number 2 and get a 3 spot to Minnesota. Not Minnesota, but Atlanta, just because first year Kirk Cousins there, So I'm gonna get an edge to second spot to the Saints, 3.
Okay.
Atlanta, and of course Carolina picking up.
I just like that running back from Atlanta. He a dog.
Okay.
Dejan Robinson.
Oh, he real nice.
That boy
Out of Florida State.
Yeah.
He was good at running back. I ain't gonna lie. He a different type of running back.
He almost like a berry. He'll stop and start on your ass in the middle.
He will freeze you. He remind me of AP. When AP came out of Oklahoma, he kind of remind me of AP a little bit.
Yeah.
So in my picks right there, honestly, I'm gonna take my Buccaneers. We are more complete than anybody else in that division. We signed who we needed to sign. Defense, offense, whatever. So I see us getting much better this year than we ever been. Well, since Tom Brady, I think we can actually make some noise in this division. So I'm gonna take us at number 1. Number 2, I will take Atlanta. I will take Atlanta over the Saints. I will, because I still like the Saints do got a good defense, but Derek Carr can't stay healthy. He cannot stay healthy. Alvin Kamara, he's a sometime. The receiver, what's his name's nephew?
Chris Olave?
Lave is nice, but it's the other brother, what's his name? Keyshawn Johnson's nephew. He just can't stay on the field. Olave gonna do Olave. Alvin Kamara gonna do them, but they need that other weapon. So I'm gonna take Atlanta. Then I'm gonna take the Saints, and I really feel bad for Carolina Panthers. Shout out to my man, our old plant manager, Josh Gasaway. He's a big Carolina fan. The thing about it like this is they're retooling. Right. When they lost Christian McCaffrey, there was no need for Christian McCaffrey to be here anyways. He did what he needed to do. Cam is not there no more, so they're gonna start all over. So they're gonna get better as time goes by.
Cam Newton, did he retire or something?
Man, Cam is done. Cam's got his own podcast, so
really?
he's doing that. So that's my picks. Carolina, you know what I'm saying? They will get better as time if they keep the same nucleus there and they will get better. We just want the best for them. Okay, so now, Vic, back to you. We're going to start the West. We got San Francisco, we got Seattle, we got the Cardinals, and we got the Rams.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Holla at me, man. Tell me what you think.
I don't know. This one right here gonna be a little difficult one too. I couldn't wait to get to the NFC with the Dallas and them.
Oh, you want to get to that Dallas? I think everybody want to get to that Dallas situation.
That one, but yeah.
We creeping up on that. We creeping on that.
I'm gonna say a bust for most or whatever else. They still got offense. I'm gonna say the Rams.
You want to take Rams in that division, number 1?
That's a hard one, man.
That's a hard one. This division right here, one of the hardest too, or whatever it is, to pick off of. Cause everybody blossom or whatever else. And who else we got? We got the Rams.
We got. Okay, you got the Niners. You got the Seattle Seahawks. You got Arizona, and you got the Rams, Los Angeles Rams.
Oh no, I gotta go with San Fran first.
Absolutely. I'm about to say, because you was talking about the Rams. I'm like, what?
San Fran first.
Okay.
Then I gotta say the Rams. I put Rams at number 2.
Okay. Okay.
That's
That leaves you Seattle and the Cardinals.
Yeah, Seattle and the Cardinals. I gotta go Seattle 3. Keep the Cardinals at 4.
Okay.
But Murray gonna bust out. It's time for him to. He been in the game a minute or whatever else. He gonna probably win some game. You know what I'm saying? Win some games and bring them back up. But
okay.
It's all about defense, and it's gonna be about. They can score. All these teams can score, but can they stop?
Can they stop the ball?
Can they stop each other? You know what I'm saying? Though they all got the offensive side,
right.
But where the defense at?
Right.
The defense win championships. What I was told, but as far as that goes. You're going to need a little bit of that.
You can put all the points on the board, but if you can't stop nobody.
You can't stop nobody as far as that goes. So that's my fault. That's my fault in there. That's a decent fault.
So you want to take, you said, so you want to take
San Fran first. I got LA second. Okay. I have Seattle third. Okay. And I have Arizona 4. That's the, in that one.
Can't go wrong with that lineup. Worm, holla at me, man. What's up? What you think?
Yeah, 49ers number 1 in my book.
Okay.
Rams second. Kind of toss up between Arizona and Seattle because they both got some potential coming up, man. So it's kind of hard to decide who's 4th or who's 3rd.
Right.
So I'll probably go with Seattle 3, Arizona number 4.
Okay.
I'm rolling with San Fran number 1.
Absolutely. Okay.
Then I'm gonna bust down with Matthew Stafford and the Rams. You got that receiver, Cooper Kupp. And,
Cooper Kupp, Cooper Kupp's still there.
Then that one receiver that blew up last year. Whatever
he was nice. He came on the scene at the right time. Okay. He blossomed real well. I forgot about him.
Then number 3, just because Arizona, like Vic was saying, man, it's time for Murray to show up.
Well, he just got another receiver that's just like Larry Fitzgerald.
He got Marvin Harrison Jr. now, man. And
that's the key.
Get it. So I'm gonna get an edge 3, and I'm a Seattle gonna pick up number 4, bring in the rear.
Okay. I like that. Me as a person, I'm gonna take San Fran. San Fran runs that conference. They run that division. They should run. They got Chris McCaffrey. Purdy fell into a great situation. Everything was already lined up for you. When you got there, all you got to do is drop back, throw, pitch, drop back, throw, pitch and catch. That's all you really got to do. Your running back is good. You got a great tight end. You got stud receivers. But your running back was the big key that he was missing. Now, at number 2, I'm gonna throw a curveball in there for y'all. I'm gonna take Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a stud-ass receiver.
Yes, he is.
And they got a good running back. Your boy from Pittsburgh, he there. He's nice. He's ground and pound. He's elusive. They got a nice tight end. They got another receiver on the other end. I can't think of his name, but they gonna make some noise. They're going to be hard to reckon with. The Kyler Murray going to be healthy. He's going to be hard to get down. Mighty Mouse is hard to get at. And now you got Marvin Harrison on the other side with the other receiver and the tight end. Right. They're going to be okay. Now, at number 3, I like Seattle. And I do like Matthew Stafford. I do. I'm going to take Seattle. I really am. Because Seattle, they got the weapons still there. They did good last year. They really did. The Rams did good too, but
they brought up that quarterback situation.
So you pick him at 3. Go ahead.
Gino got a lot to prove, man. They wrote him off when he got the Jets. If you go out of college, he's from West Virginia. Gino had a big arm to throw. He had problems. Anybody that gets drafted by the Jets, your first 1 or 2 seasons is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't get right in that situation. He goes to You know where he's at now. He has some off the field issues. He gets over to Seattle behind Russell. That was probably the best thing that ever happened to Geno. And then Geno showed last year. Like I said, you still got the receiver core there. Look, what's the boy name? The big one from Ole Miss, the receiver.
Metcalf.
Metcalf is a dog. Then you got the other light-skinned brother on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, he'll catch a ball, but he'll get down real.
Yeah, but he's smart. He's smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He gonna last a long time.
Exactly. That's why you don't hear about him like that much because he can take the ground and pound. He know when to get down and out. He ain't gonna try to fight no more yards.
You picked the Rams last, though.
I'm gonna take the Rams. You know why? Stafford. I'm gonna take the Rams last. I'm gonna tell you why I take the Rams last. Stafford is Stafford, right?
Right.
I like what he did when he won the Super Bowl, but look what all happened. On the defensive side of the ball, they lost to one of their best person on the defense side. He went and retired.
Yeah.
So now your defense is all different now. Now you gotta retool up everything now. It's like getting, you know what I'm saying? You trying to fix your car, you gotta retool everything. That defense side of the ball is gonna be different. Offense is gonna do what they're gonna do, but the defense is gonna have some trouble. So that's why I took them.
Okay.
So
all right.
that's just my pick.
From the defense got weak, and you taking it from that standpoint where they can get scored
Absolutely,
on
man.
and actually be beat. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's get to this next one. I can't wait.
Okay. So
Man. Can't wait
this
Yeah,
division right here.
We're
We're gonna get on the East right here.
Which
So we're gonna start with you, V.
What's
We
wrong?
got Philly, Dallas, the Giants, and Washington.
I'm gonna make it real quick for you.
Oh, you gonna make it? Talk to me now. Talk to me. Don't be stingy with it.
Take all day. I've been waiting.
You gonna talk? You gonna take all day? I want you to break it down. Tell me something. Tell me what I'm missing.
You can say the star with their up there, whatever else. I'm gonna still take Philly.
Why you taking Philly?
They ready. They ready.
Okay.
Philly ready.
Even though they lost Jason Kelsey on the defense or on the offense side.
On the offensive
That
side,
push
he was
is
getting old
there.
already. Believe me, they got a big backup coming in. Yeah, they got somebody
Okay.
else coming in. Don't get me wrong or whatever else is set up for it. You know what I mean as far as that goes. But they are ready. And Dallas, just like a Stephen A. I'm not a fan. I ain't saying a big fan of Stephen A. because all the controversy that he done had over the last few days about, you know, with the what's the controversy? Oh, with the O.J. Simpson thing. You know what I mean? We'll get into that next week or whatever else and how they felt about it.
Okay.
But on his side, Dallas always mess up. He hates him. He laughs at him. They always seem
They
to
do fuck up.
They seem to fuck this shit up. There's no way possible. They have the best format.
John, don't take it.
They got everything. No, I'm not taking it hard.
The dog is drinking.
I put Dallas at number 2. It's just it seemed like they
can't get right.
Like they got the aura of the Knicks. Like, you know, it's something there that doesn't.
There's a cloud. There's a cloud.
They can't get over the hump. They the best. They got the most money. They got the most everything. They got the best of shit of all of it. But then
find a way to fuck
can't get it. So I kicked them at number 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the Redskins. I don't know. I'm gonna put the Redskins at number 3. They might wake something up this year. They might wake some up this year.
Yeah, they got the rookie.
They but I'm just saying they might.
He nice.
Make
He
some.
from
They still
Daniel
might
Daniels.
make something happen and win a few games.
Right.
You know. The last pick. Who else I got last? Who else is there?
Giants.
Oh yeah, you can leave them alone. I forgot about them.
They dead in the water.
They
made the worst mistake ever.
Yeah, I mean, as far as that goes,
They got rid of their
else-
number 1 star.
Well, I mean, number 1 star, but it's
The running back. Saquon Barkley.
We don't see what executives see. I think we can sit in their seats, but we don't sit in their seats. They don't sit in our seats. You know what I mean? They'll go back and forth. But the move they make,
You
not really no
you
executive.
give money to a quarterback that ain't really did nothing.
It just ain't no good thing.
But
it just ain't no good thing.
You let a quarterback get all the money.
If they got confidence in them, put the confidence in them.
We're going to see. We're going to see because he's going to get broke up.
But it's a team game, though.
You
It's a team game.
You
And
gas
this
him
boy
up.
making all this money. This boy making all this money. And he ain't out here producing, but you expect me to produce?
Right.
You expect me to catch everything he throw?
Right.
But he's doing his whack duck ball,
Yeah.
and I gotta try to go out here and get it. Yeah,
You got rid of your top flight player ever. He did everything. And you gave a quarterback something out of Duke that.
Different move, man. General management.
Worm.
Get him.
Holler
There
at me.
you go.
Who you got? Who you got, Worm?
You got it now.
Shit, I'll go Philly number 1.
Philly number 1. Who
I
number
just
2?
feel like they ready more than anybody. They was
Absolutely.
ready last year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like they number 1.
Right.
Much as I don't like the Cowgirls, they number 2. Because, like Vic said, they always find a way to mess something up. They get to a point where they need to be, and then they just give up. Like, why? Y'all there. Then Commanders number 3, and I ain't gonna say nothing about the Giants. So go ahead, Mr. Brown.
That was quick.
Yeah, I'm rolling the same way, man. I think Philly one of them teams, man. With the addition of Saquon Barkley, man, you already got the receivers.
Yeah, they
man,
have to.
So
We'll see.
nice
what it is.
defense. So
Defense
Yeah.
cool too. Though.
they got everything.
So
set in
Dallas got
place.
a battle now. See, Dallas could have rolled with it. Y'all, the last couple of years, y'all could have just been smacking them and got you into the big game or whatever else. But this year right here, we'll see. I don't know how long Dallas gonna keep the pieces together.
I don't know, but then you gotta look at Philly too, man. It's like they lost last year. They gonna be even more hungry for it this year.
You think
you
so?
know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you see what it is. This ball
You took Dallas number 2?
Everything
Dallas
on
number 2, and then everything fall in place, like you said, Washington and the Giants.
and the Giants or whatever. Yeah, the big step.
I'm gonna take.
You take it
I'm gonna take Philly number 1. Actually,
Okay,
you got
I
to.
thought you
You
were
got.
gonna
You got.
do that.
Listen, you lost Jason Kelsey, a very, very big part of their offense. But they'll be okay on that part. But then you went and got Saquon Barkley. Like, that was the piece that Jalen Hurts needed. Your receivers is good, tight end is good, running back's good. Now you add a big piece to help out the other running back because you lost the running back to Detroit. And that's fine, but you wanted Saquon Barkley. This dude can do everything. He can catch out the backfield, he can block.
Right.
How much more else do you need for him to do?
Right.
Then, number 2, sorry, John, I hate to hurt your feelings, brother, but I'm going to take Washington. And the reason why I'm going to take Washington, because Washington was there. They were doing good last year. Dallas is falling apart. All my Dallas fans out there, I'm sorry, but I don't know what the hell y'all doing. Y'all arguing on social media. There's a lot of stuff going on in Dallas and behind the scenes. I don't know what they're doing. Hooker and Parson is arguing.
Guess who's back?
Yeah. Jerry Jones he's got his little, you know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones is doing what Jerry Jones best. You know, CeeDee Lamb is arguing on the internet and stuff. I mean, I feel like Dallas is just making it worse for themselves, man. So I'm going to take Washington because Washington, they got the young boy out of LSU. He's got a lot to prove. They got nice little teams here and there. Then I'm going to take Dallas. I will take Dallas over the Giants. And the reason why I'm going to take them over the Giants is because the Giants
John look like he ready to
the Giants
swing on you
just
right
really,
now.
The Giants just really killed themselves. So I'm going to put Dallas at number 3. Now, I could be wrong. Dallas could come out of that division and start ransacking everybody. But I don't think it's going to happen. The Giants, I don't understand what the hell they did. You let Saquon Barkley go, and your quarterback ain't proved shit. Not a goddamn thing.
Sure. Man, that's all
You got some money, but guess
That's
what?
money. See?
Run. Like Forrest Gump, run. Because you're going to need to run, brother. Because you ain't got nobody to throw it to, really.
All right, come on. We got.
All right, so now
we got
the last division.
Vikings division. With
This division right here,
this
we
is
got
right
Green
here.
Bay, we got Minnesota,
Yeah.
we got Chicago, and we got the Lions.
Ah.
So, Vic, holla at your man. Talk to me.
I'm going up the street.
You going up the street? You going to take Detroit?
I'm going straight to Detroit.
Okay.
I'm taking this little all right. I'm gonna see a couple games because they do all right.
Okay.
Love the coach, love the charisma. The whole squad done developed. They ain't really no joke no more, bro.
Right.
They not no joke no more. They not no joke no more. You gotta take them
Facts.
seriously.
Facts.
Period or whatever else. They're gonna win some games. All
What
the
you mean?
games like last year, they were just this close from not winning. Played all game, and at the end, you feel bad for them sometimes. You know what I mean? No, they play their hearts out and be like that. And you have to, this one right here.
So, you're going to take the Lions. Who going number 2? That division's tough. That division is very tough. It's kind of the next tough division, I would say,
Minnesota.
honestly, is after you guys' division.
Minnesota.
Y'all division and this division, the North.
Minnesota, but Green Bay up in there too, though. That rock and pop, though. That boy love. That alone, man. See, y'all make it a little bit hard.
Jordan Love.
I know.
Upcoming
That's what I'm saying,
quarterback.
though.
He
Upcoming.
blew up in that playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he did.
showed out.
He did. He
kinda
showed out.
I'm
So
taking
imagine
Green
if
Bay
he
two.
would have had
I'm
a
taking Green
receiver.
Bay 2, Minnesota 3. And let me hear you. What's the last one? Who we up?
Chicago.
Yeah, we gonna leave them there because they don't get everybody. They done did. Yeah, they got picks though. They got so many up front. They got things coming in. But as of right now, Chicago 4, put Green Bay 2. We got what's the name
We got
number
another
1?
division, too. We ain't done it. Yeah, 2 more. Yeah,
Detroit
2 more.
number 1, and we have what's the name number 3, and we have not Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota number 3.
Okay.
Green Bay number 2.
Okay.
Minnesota number 3, and we'll keep the Chicago down at 4, and then That's the best setup though. But
Okay.
I'm telling y'all, them Lions ain't no joke. I really want to do what I work with, but they coming up.
Oh, they
all the pieces that GM did is so right at Detroit. I wish that sometimes these people work for our team to bring some of these players in, you know, because our system is different. Everybody's system different. How you bring them in, free agents. And we just now getting to free agency, trying to pick some players. A lot of teams didn't do that. We dedicated to, you know, the home style. You grew up with us, and we'll put you in. You know what I mean? As far as that goes, sometimes
that don't work.
That don't work.
You gotta
that
get
ain't
away from
working
that.
right now.
You
Everybody plugging in pieces like they plugging in cords. They trying to get juice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They
No.
trying to get juice.
Right. You absolutely.
I'm telling you, they
gotta
trying
get
to
away from the old style.
The
What
old
you
style
doing?
ain't playing.
You gotta change it up.
That Bill Belichick, all that other mess and all that other that ain't there no more.
Warren, holla at you.
Go.
What's
There
up,
you
Warren?
go.
Tell me something good, man.
I know y'all probably won't think I'm gonna pick Minnesota as number one, but I'm not. Why? Because, like I said, we don't know what the hell we're gonna do as a quarterback.
Y'all not
yet.
ready.
You get what I'm saying?
Well,
We had a good running back go. You know, so I'm gonna go with Lions number one.
okay.
Lions gonna be my number one. Packers gonna be my number two.
Oh, damn. You're a football fan.
I'm not gonna deny it. Hey,
but y'all gonna put
my Vikings always gonna be my Vikings.
Okay,
but as of right now, I don't see where we gonna land right now because as far as the quarterback, like I said, we still rebuilding still. You know what I mean?
Say shit. I'm
You know what I'm saying? We still coming
You got a
up.
rookie quarterback there, man.
You know what I mean?
Justin Jefferson gonna do his thing.
Exactly.
But
Especially the
here's
money.
the thing about this. You got a
Especially
rookie-
they just extended his contract, so you know he gonna show up.
You got a rookie quarterback that's coming into a system that he got to get.
And honestly, I don't think he's ready. That's just my personal
He got no
opinion.
choice right now.
So I'm picking
Well,
up
they're saying
Packers number 2. And then I roll with the Vikings number 3.
All right.
And
Brown.
then Chicago 4.
Mr. Brown, talk to me, man. Tell me something
With
good.
them boys from the 313.
313?
313.
Pull it up.
Yes,
Pull it
sir.
up. Yeah.
Rolling with them boys because, like you said, they was there last year, man.
Yeah.
They should have been in the bowl, but
That was an honest mistake on the coach.
so then I'm rolling with Chicago, number 2.
Whoa.
They got a stingy defense all last year, man.
Wow.
I gotta have a drink on
They
that
only
one.
got better on the offensive end,
Right.
man.
All right, then.
They
You see
they
something?
already had
I
more.
did not see that coming.
They had Keenan Allen that they just signed. They got a decent running back, and then they also drafted the third receiver plus the rookie quarterback, though. But I'm gonna get a slight edge to Chicago.
Okay, on that one. Yeah.
And
That
then
was
I'm gonna
nice.
get Green Bay number 3
Okay.
and Minnesota number 4.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm definitely going to take Detroit. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Nick. Shout out to my man Dan Arnold. These guys are hella Lion fans. They gonna ride with them and die with them no matter what. Detroit showed me a lot of things. Plus, they kicked our tail twice. Not once, but twice last year. They smacked us both times. I had to watch the game at my man's house, and it was embarrassing.
Who didn't do that to y'all?
Yeah, whatever.
You
Keep your comments to yourself, player. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I roll with y'all. You know what I'm saying on everything.
Let's keep it real.
Yeah, okay. But listen, I'm gonna take Detroit.
8-8.
9-8, bro. 9-8, bro.
Record,
Would you
man.
stop? Would you get off that, man? You like?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, 9. Listen, so I'm gonna take Detroit. Detroit number 1, and I'm gonna take Green Bay. I'm gonna take Green Bay over Chicago. Chicago still got a lot to prove. Even though they brought Keenan Allen and whatever else, their defense is stingy. You're absolutely right. But Green Bay is ready. They locked and loaded. They are ready. And I like this. I like Jordan Love. He sat behind Aaron Rodgers, just like Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre at one time.
Yeah.
So he developed. He got better. As soon as Aaron Rodgers took his ass to New York, guess what? He stepped up. People, give him a lot of flack, but he did what he needed to do.
I think what he had to work with, he still did an amazing job.
And
he
Jordan
did
Love
what he
is a good
could.
quarterback.
You know what I mean?
He's a good quarterback. And
I think that was the
okay.
next step up for Green Bay from putting him start a quarterback.
If you play behind Aaron Rodgers, you're going to learn. Just like Aaron Rodgers played behind Brett Favre, you're going to learn what not to do and what to do.
I'm going to ask y'all this question. Now, do y'all remember he had help in the playoffs?
Who's that?
Love. He had help.
Yes, he did.
The running back tore it up.
Yes, he did. Yes,
they
he
didn't
did.
re-sign him. He was average over 100 yards every game in the playoffs, man. So he has a go-to back.
Yeah. So now they're gonna be in trouble. But I will still take Green Bay over Minnesota and Chicago. And now I will take Chicago and put Minnesota at the end because you did say that they brought in some weapons and everything else. Minnesota has a lot to prove. They got Justin Jefferson, but I really, really, really believe that they're retooling, just like I said with the Carolina Panthers. They're retooling, so they're going to be okay. That division is tough, but Detroit gonna run that always for a while. Then Green Bay gonna slide in there. So we're gonna get to the final one. This is wicked. Vic, we got Jackson in the South, Jackson Jaguars, Houston Texans, the Colts, and Tennessee Titans.
Ooh.
God is good. Holla at me, man. You on the clock?
Man,
Who you got?
He ain't all that great either. What's the name coming through? I mean, he gonna be.
Yeah,
Jasmine win some games.
where your S?
What's the name? The long-haired dude from Clemson. He popping off.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Yeah,
Trevor
Trevor Lawrence.
In one of them years, like I said, with the hurry situation, it's time to elevate your team and take it to the next level, whatever else, and say ain't got no pieces or whatever else.
Right.
Why. Ain't putting out there. Indianapolis. It's a rough one, too. I got to pick, man.
Who's your number one? Jacksonville? I don't know who your number one was.
All right. So who I got? I got Jacksonville.
You got Jacksonville, you got the Texans, you got the Colts, you got Tennessee.
Number one out of that. They definitely.
You gonna take the Texans?
Boy, that boy throwing this
where I
rock.
would've
He's
went.
throwing this rock right here.
Where you from? Where you from?
Ohio State. The Buckeyes.
The worm.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Give me some ice on the
Houston,
cup.
my Super Bowl
That's
pick.
nice.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Houston, my Super Bowl pick.
Whoa.
Houston, my Super Bowl.
Y'all heard it live from the nickel right now.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Vic
Houston,
Damone
my
said-
Super Bowl pick. I'm not saying it once, or maybe twice. Houston, my Super Bowl pick.
Whoa.
Out of all of what's the name? What's the name? Houston, my Super Bowl pick.
Okay.
My Super Bowl pick. I don't know how to get there, but they the pick. I ain't saying us. I wanted to be us, but I know our division is smacky. We can slap around our division, so we can be beat up. But yeah,
My bad.
Houston, my Super Bowl pick. So I put Houston first on there.
Okay.
I'm picking the Jags second. I have Indianapolis third, and the fourth one is Tennessee.
Okay,
Right.
V.
Tennessee.
Okay, V.
That's out of that. Or whatever else, because they
Y'all heard it live on the nickel. He said Houston is his
But
team.
yeah, that's what I got out of that. And Houston is my Super Bowl pick.
Worm. Holla at your man.
Houston
Tell
is
me
my
I
something
ain't gonna
good,
lie. I'm
man.
gonna say Texas number one. The
Okay.
way Stroud was throwing
That
that ball
they is.
last year,
They is. That's
I
what
mean,
she said.
honestly, they had potential to go in last year. And I think they got potential going this year.
Okay.
So Houston gonna be my number one.
Heading in the right direction.
And they just signed a good running back, too.
They definitely
Yeah,
heading in the right
exactly.
direction.
Mixon. They signed Mixon.
So-
For Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gone. Cincinnati.
Oh, he's got a veteran right there too, or whatever else. He ain't gonna do
That
shit
boy
on that
nice.
boy he love.
He nice with it.
Yeah, and he'll dump off too, and he can dump off too. He can catch too. You know what I'm saying?
Who else
There's
is in
so
that
much stuff
division?
right now,
So you
man.
got Jackson, you got the Texans, you got
Yeah.
the Colts, and you got the Titans.
Right.
I go with Jacksonville number two, because like I
Okay.
said, Lawrence, I think he's gonna step up again this year.
Okay.
Watching him.
Okay.
I've
And
been watching
then
him
Colts
some
number
TikTok
three,
shit.
then
Drop it
Tennessee
down.
number four.
I think everybody gonna put Tennessee at the bottom of the barrel because
Yeah.
they lost everything just about.
Well, I mean,
They quarterback trash. They lost
It's
their
a,
best
it's,
running
a, it's a
back.
reboot. You know what I'm saying? As far
They
as
did
that
what
goes.
they did what the Giants did. They went ass out backwards.
Yeah,
You sent your number one player to another
rival.
another rival, and what would you say? You know what I'm saying? That was just dumb. Okay, Mr. Brown, holler at me, man. What you think?
Yeah, I'm rolling with Texas.
Okay.
Like you say, Shroud throwing that thing.
He's throwing that, yeah.
I mean, he throw it in places people didn't think he can throw it to. Like,
Man, he got Diggs now, Nico Collins, the rookie that they had last year.
Yeah, so loaded though.
Lamar, he loaded.
Loaded.
Very
loaded on
dangerous.
that.
Yeah, man, like you said, they got a stingy defense.
Right.
Okay.
And they stay in the game. See how
Oh,
they stay in the
yeah.
game last year?
Yeah.
They was never really out of a game. Even though it was a
Great
slow
coaching.
start, whatever else,
Great coaching.
They came back and made some damn good wins that you didn't think they were gonna come back on. And that's why Shroud looks so good because the way he came back, the way he stayed in the courts. That's why
How many
you
times
looking
y'all
at him like you looking at him as of today.
Who
Yes.
How many times y'all played the Texans? Twice a year or once a year?
I think it's once a year.
They got
well,
once a year.
They played y'all that game. Tampa went up with like 30 seconds.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, you probably don't.
Shroud came back down and I said,
probably
man, just like that.
You probably don't.
Where was y'all defense?
But no fear, like I said,
I want to
though.
ask you that, man.
Yeah, they got a good core. I mean,
I wanna
the
ask
coaches
you
or
that.
whatever else they got there now.
What kind of defense was y'all calling? Okay.
I ain't never heard Neal be quiet like this, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
he's slaying that thing, man. And
Go
then
back to the video game.
number two, guess what he doing? He
back
a
to
video
video
game, just slaying. Number two, I'm going with the Colts.
Okay, you stepping them up.
Stepping the Colts up, long as that quarterback stay healthy, man.
Okay.
Out of Florida, man.
Anthony Richardson.
Yes.
Good Good quarterback. He
And
got hurt.
then
Yeah.
you can know they got that receiver Pittman. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
Pittman,
they
yeah.
always.
Michael
Right,
Pittman, I think
already
it
said
is.
Yeah.
Junior,
So
yeah.
I'm bringing in Jacksonville number 3.
Okay.
And then, like you say, Tennessee number 4.
Tennessee number 4.
Okay. Number 1.
You better pick.
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice. What he did to y'all.
And on that note, I appreciate you reminding me what happened because
Yes, sir.
I lost a lot of money that game,
Yes,
and I
sir.
don't need you to. But I appreciate it.
I did too.
You did really hurt my feelings, but yes, you're right, Mr. Brown. You are right, Worm. You are right, V. The Texans is upcoming, and then you just went and got a piece. They were already winning with the coaching and everything else. Stroud was knifing people out there, looking like Tom Brady for real because he was just killing.
And for his rookie year, man,
just
it
killing.
was like,
he was just killing.
dang.
But then guess what? You went and got Joe Mixon, a veteran. Then you went and got a stud receiver
Yes.
that's a veteran. The only thing, I'm going to take them at number 1. I just hope Diggs do right by
In the
this.
locker room.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because they don't need any distractions.
Right.
They need somebody who can come in there and mentor these young receivers and these young
Man.
guys.
Hey,
That's
let's
the
throw
problem.
Diggs the ball, and he gonna get the ball.
Yeah, but
keep
here's-
throwing it at him, and keep throwing it at him,
But-
and keep throwing
but
it at him until he say, "I
here's
can't
my
take no
biggest
more."
thing about
and then
like
he
this.
can't be mad
You
about not
can't
getting the
be a
ball.
diva.
You can't be
be a
mad
diva.
about not getting the ball because I've been throwing it at your ass every time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, though? So
Diggs is going to be
that's
that
another
person
thing,
that's
too.
going to.
Overwork him then. He get paid, overwork him. Keep throwing his ass the
I'm
ball.
gonna take
till
the
you catch
Texans.
it and you was
But
open
I
or whatever.
need Diggs.
That's how you
need
stop
Diggs
the
every
mess.
time.
feel you on that.
So
I've been throwing it to you every time. You ain't catching it every time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Right.
So that goes-
Hold on.
hold on,
So-
yeah, come
so
on now.
my other
Y'all
pick
gotta don't get it
is
twisted.
right. My other pick is I'm gonna take Jacksonville because I like Sunshine. I really do. He gonna upcoming. They got his boy back there from Clemson. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm going to ask you this.
What's up?
Who he throwing to?
Yes.
Well, that's gonna be a tough thing.
Right.
They got a lot of
That's
rookies
another-
there.
yeah, that's another
I'm
thing,
gonna take them. I'm gonna take them. I really think they made some moves. They lost some good weapons, but
Yeah.
they got some rookies there. I think they're gonna be okay. They've been there. They got a lot of experience. Trevor Lawrence is a great leader, and they got a good running back there. And their defense is very stingy. Now, I will take the Colts. Now, Anthony Richardson got hurt last year. They brought in what's his name? He came from the I don't know. I think he's still gone or whatever situation. If he gets hurt, it's all bad. But I'm going to take them way over the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Titans is trash. They let their best running back go. Their quarterback is dark. He's just garbage. I don't even know their receiving core. I don't even care because I know a lot of people are Titans fans. And they always try to compare us.
Actually, they got your boy,
Who?
Hopkins and
You talking about Hawkins from used to play for the Texans? Oh, that's a bad place. You
they
going to
got
down
Hopkins
there.
and they got Ridley.
Guess
I
what?
mean, they
'Cause
got 2 receivers.
yeah, but they're running. The quarterback is
Right.
trash.
This guy's really.
Right. So that's what I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna put them at the end. All right. So the final in the West,
Oh, man,
Vic,
that's
we
easy.
got
That's easy.
KC,
Yeah.
Denver, the
Yeah.
Raiders, and the Chargers.
Yeah, you damn right about
V,
that.
V, who you want?
It's easy. It's Kansas City. I like the Chargers. I still like the
Even though
Chargers.
Harper went in there clean the house,
He cleaned the house.
ain't nothing there. But the quarterback,
Well,
both receivers gone, running back gone. So what do you like about it?
Hold on, who was that division?
in
I'm
the
gonna say it
middle.
again in the West:
KC,
KC,
Chargers,
Denver,
Wolves.
the Raiders, and the Chargers.
Right. One is good. All of them is mud. So I can put them.
Right.
I can flip the last
Well,
three
give me your-
teams
give me-
any way I want to.
once
flip
you go
them.
ahead and
The
dissect
one
that
team
whole
is Kansas
situation.
City. I can flip any other team.
Right.
It ain't gonna make no difference
Dissect it then.
who I put 3 or what's the name. We'll do all right. All right. I bet you. All right. I ain't saying bet you, but Kansas City, LA, the Raiders, and last is
Denver.
Denver. Yeah, cause
What do Denver got now, man?
That's the same thing everybody else got. Nothing and nothing and nothing. I mean, as of right now, you know what I'm saying though. KC got to walk for the next 10 years. Damn near. They got a free walk. Them boys ain't gonna be able to catch up in that division at all. Who
Brown.
gonna get the title from them?
Hey,
Who gonna
Big
get the
Worm,
title from
I
them
love
in
you,
the
man.
next 5 years? Who gonna?
That division is
what,
real
what,
easy.
What team? What
That's a
team out of
sad
that gonna be
division.
Kansas City?
That's a
It's
sad
kind of a
division.
lock. It's damn near what do you a Gouda card or whatever. What do you call it? Just a takeover. It's just a takeover the division because you ain't gonna
Your
never be able to get.
your grandson can start in that division.
And then you'll never beat. They ain't gonna beat them teams. Are not gonna catch up to Kansas City. I hate to say it.
Worm.
They won't.
Give me your
the
thing.
GM part of it.
Shit, we
put
got. I mean, like Vic said, Kansas City #1.
Who number
I
2?
can't-
He ain't gonna get.
Damn, that's gonna be a tough one because they all ain't nothing really. But
Okay, you got the Chargers, you got Denver, you got the Raiders, you got the Chargers.
Should have said the Raiders, but like I said, I didn't.
yeah, like I said, I'll go with number Raiders, number 2.
Number 2 is the Raiders.
Why I don't hey. It's the Duce talking right now.
Okay, it don't matter.
So, yeah, I'll go with Raiders to number 2. And what team did Harbaugh go
Denver,
to?
Harbaugh, he called the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll go with Chargers number 3 and Denver number 4.
Okay, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, I'm going with KC number 1 for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I'm
Let me see this.
gonna go with the Raiders, man, just because you know they got they had a decent rookie quarterback, and then they got that Garden Minshew, and still you got
with the best,
then you got the best receiver still in the game on
Absolutely.
outside right
yeah,
there.
right. All right. So you still, they can make enough splash to even get the number 2.
To get the number 2 spot.
Stand on,
And then just because the Chargers still got Justin Herbert, I mean he ain't got many weapons no more.
To work with.
But yeah,
I'm gonna get him number 3
Still
spot,
number
and
3.
I don't know who Denver got.
Exactly. So
don't know
that's the part when I see it, I can flip. I can take one.
I like that Denver
2
number
through
4.
2
man.
through 4.
You
I can
never
just
know.
put them anywhere.
Right.
We don't really know how to, you know what I'm saying? No decisions
it's
they
kinda-
making, the people they picking up.
Right.
It's not really that, that.
Who's
that
their
great.
quarterback now? Denver, yeah. Who they got as a quarterback?
Yeah, who knows? We don't
Who
even
is
know.
they receivers? Like I don't know who Denver got now.
We got the
So
lie from the nickel. We don't care. Because honestly, I don't know what the hell. Sean Payton went in there and just jacked everything up, bro. He just went in there. Same thing Harbaugh did. He went in there. He just cleaned
And I get
house.
paid to do that too. Damn, I wish they paid me to test some shit up. I
Man.
test some shit up.
Huh?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
where is he at?
Good look, Nick.
Where is he at? At Denver?
Hey, there you go.
Really?
Drew Lock.
Wow.
God.
And lock.
So
There you
guess
go.
what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take
Pull
KC.
that up. Yeah, I like that.
I am gonna take the Raiders number 2,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take actually the Chargers because I do still like Justin Herbert. And Denver, like he said, you went and got Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy's been hurt so much. Drew Lock. I mean, listen. If you're a
So
Denver
you make
fan,
one
if you're a
quarterback.
Broncos fan right now,
Yeah. You put them two
Sean
together, they still
Payton,
can't make one quarterback.
yeah,
Shit.
I
Leave
don't know.
God, let him go.
yeah.
Yeah, you.
Come to the West. I don't know what to tell you. That division is jacked up.
Yeah,
Like
definitely,
you said it, Vic, yourself.
Yeah.
KC will run that division for the next 30
5
years.
Yeah.
I say
Like
30.
30. Ain't going that long.
Listen,
Eventually gonna catch up, but I don't
Harbaugh
see
went
them.
in,
Because the boy contract, how long? My home contract, at least for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
So
It don't matter.
you
KC
ain't
got it
gonna-
for 5
and,
years.
And Herbert is one of the ones that if he had the pieces, he could probably challenge him. But he doesn't have the pieces to challenge him. And any other body who got a quarterback can't challenge Herbert or this guy. So they're still going to Denver. They're going to be behind on the
Okay.
catch up. So you got these two battling, and Herbert just going to be a mess for the rest of his career because he ain't going to never beat this boy. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He's never going to beat this boy.
Get the frog out. John got the frog out. Drink it. That's how bad the division is.
That's how
Shoot
bad
it. Hey, but you're right, B. Hey, so look.
That's they got it on lock. So
Right,
only thing it is on our side, for my saying is that we gonna have to go to we gonna have to go to Kansas City in order to get to the step. We always had to go through Kansas City to get to the ball, and that's our biggest thing right now to try to piece something together, whatever we can piece together to even get to that spot where we meet them at. You know what I mean? No,
Facts.
we a ball with Baltimore and Cincinnati. We ball. It's split down. Sometimes we get to 2-1, 2-2. But I think we got enough team. You know, go ahead.
But Vic,
Go ahead, break it
now
down.
you say that, but you know who got KC number?
Who?
It's motherfucking Cincinnati Bengals.
They do.
They
They can't
do.
beat Burrow. Burrow whoop they ass.
Yeah, man.
Burrow
He got
do whoop.
they number.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, Cincinnati got their number for some reason, bro.
Right. But only thing it is, whatever, is about the product you put on the field, the same matchup they have, or whatever. They match up good with these boys. I don't know if they working the same scheme or know the tight end or whatever. They don't get it off on Cincinnati like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's just a different.
Right.
Yeah. But like I said, I can't wait till we catch up and figure it out because shit, we get our ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I know it just seems like we don't play no defense or no, we don't know their schemes and we've been playing them so long.
We
But
gonna see.
Cincinnati do have their
as it
number.
close gets.
Everybody got somebody number.
Somebody got
that.
some to
When do
prove.
they start their
They start. They got the Hall of Fame game coming up.
Hall of
pretty
Fame
soon
game
here.
coming up. That's that's
And
the cat.
then, we'll
cat
cover
over
that
cat.
and everything else. Hey, listen, we know when football season kick off, somebody got something to prove. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of
You already
shakeups.
know.
Everybody got something to prove. It don't matter what division you in, you got something to prove. If you stick by your team, you gonna stick by. Like I said, y'all division, and then the division we named a couple of divisions before. It's a tough division. Y'all division is the black and blue division. That's a hard division. That's a hard division. That's what I said. Baltimore to me, they lost something, but they gained something.
Yeah, right.
Browns lost something. If they sign them on, like I said, you got to get Coop. You got to get Coop back.
Right.
If you don't get Coop, that's that deep ball. That's that deep ball. Everybody else you can do what you got to do. That boy can run that deep route and he can kill you. I'm mad that y'all let the running back. Y'all didn't sign that running back. The two-headed monster thing. They got Chubb. You got your boy that came from KC. Remember, he got in trouble. Came out of Kareem Hunt. Came out of Toledo. That 1-2 punch.
But yeah, Chubb,
Somebody had to sign Kareem Hunt. I'm gonna look it up. Kareem Hunt is a good running back, man.
You want to be back there. You can have a backup on the side, but Chubb's getting all them reps.
But y'all division is
You're
tough.
getting too many of my reps.
One correction, Teddy Bridgewater has retired as of this year. They drafted the Denver Broncos Bo Nix.
No Knicks. I know they
Nix.
drafted.
Both Knicks.
Oh, out of Oregon.
All right, update on that. Way to go.
But you know what? Atlanta
Teddy
signed
Breed had to retire.
Atlanta signed the other boy that came out of Washington too. So if
Phoenix.
yeah.
Like Phoenix.
Yeah. So I'm saying like this is. It's a lot of shakeups, man. A lot of young brothers are coming in. Young guys are coming in. It's gonna be a real nice NFL season, and I can't wait till it jump off. So
you can make some money off this season because somebody's gonna be losing.
Yeah.
You believe that? You can make some money off betting off this season because hey, the odds on somebody in. So take the odds. You might want to take the other one.
So last night I was watching. I got two topics. The last two topics before we get up out of here. So I was with my man John Cox. We was at Rockies last night, and we were watching Bronny James. He did pretty good. I was talking to Don on the phone, going back. Vic, I got with you later, but he scored 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in 22 minutes. What you think about that?
Don't sugarcoat it. Nah,
He got a lot of development, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for it to be his first G League,
We're gonna go around the room. Hold on, we're going around the room. We're gonna get you. Hey, what's up?
You can't sugarcoat it, man. Hey, he did the same thing what he did in college, man. So, but he's far away from being a true NBA player.
Absolutely.
Truly by far, man. So, but I don't give a damn. It's his first G League game or whatever.
Summer League game last night. First Summer League game.
He's been playing the game all his life.
Right.
So,
4 points got to be better than that.
Yeah.
You got to at least get 10. At least 10.
Yeah, but
Man,
like you said, he got a long way to go, man. So I ain't knocking you, Brownie.
Big One, what you think?
Put in a lot of work,
I
man.
think, like Mr. Brown said, I mean, he got a lot more potential you got to get before he can get to that point. And he should have scored. I feel like he should at least score 8, not 4. But like you said, it's the first game. You never know what he's gonna do in the next game.
Wide open shots.
But see, I didn't see the game, so I couldn't really judge how that went.
Right. Okay.
But I feel like he could have, got more points. You know what I mean? Within 22 minutes.
He had opportunities to get the ball. He had opportunities. He had the ball a lot, and he could have. Okay, I'll wait till I get my spot. V, talk. Holler at me, man. We know the game, bro.
Man, I'm a hooper already. Boy, under the pressure, whatever else, he doing what he can to keep his job that he got right now. Stop playing. Y'all don't think that boy, whatever else, his dad can't say whatever. If he don't produce, he gonna get cut. All right, I don't care who his daddy is.
Facts.
If he ain't gonna just pay you no money and you ain't doing shit, it don't work like that up here. You know what I mean? Though, as far as that goes, he's still working on his game. We know we got. I just told you last night when you talked to me. It's people on his squad at USC that he just came from that's better than him, scored more points than him, and actually damn near ready for a D league or getting a league over him. And we know how the politics is over the game, but he'll catch up. Or you gonna be cut up. Or you gonna get cut up.
Facts.
Believe that, his daddy, you already got money. Your daddy a billionaire. You ain't worried about no money. It ain't about the money game. It's about the boy want to be there to try to get there or whatever else. He got in or whatever else, and then it was kind of biased or whatever else it is, but he still got a spot. Right. I wasn't good when I started off. I was a scrub until I got into the game, and I love the game, and I'm a dog at it now. You know, you can't tell me nothing about my game. You know what I'm saying? No, I worked on it. And that's what he's going to have to do already to get to that next level. If you ain't going to catch up, you're going to get left behind.
What I see last night when I watched the game,
That's what
number one. I was telling. Me and John was sitting up there talking and stuff, and what I was seeing, and I was explaining the game to him. And it's an audition. And when you play in summer league, it's audition.
Yeah.
It's an audition for everybody.
Right.
You're auditioning for all 32 teams. That's what you're doing. You're out there here auditioning. Everybody wants to they want to shine for they're trying to find a spot. They're trying to find a home. And that's what they are. Now, what I seen last night, one thing I seen the guard, number 29. He was taking a lot of crazy shots.
Right.
Okay.
I said that was another thing. He's the point guard. Listen, if you got a point guard, his job is get everybody into the game. And then you know when you need to take over.
Yes.
What I seen with that is whoever was coaching the Lakers, they should have set him down because what he was doing was unnecessary. He was taking unnecessary shots. He was doing unnecessary things.
But he's trying to shine, though.
I understand
Everybody
that.
trying to shine. Everybody
here's
trying to shine.
I get what you're saying. But here's my other thing with Bronny.
Yeah.
You trying to name a name for yourself, you got to go. When you get the ball, it's me. It's go time on my end. When I get the ball, you see everybody else is kind of doing one-on-one type of situation. Well, I'm going to get people involved. That's fine. But when I get the rack, I did like he was very aggressive when he went to the hole. It was a strong move. He went to the hole. They showed his dad was watching on the phone and all this and that. That's what he has to do. Sometimes you got to be a little stingy. For somebody to trust, you got to have a little dirt on you. Then you know they'll fuck with you. That's the situation where Bronny's got to understand. When he was at USC, he only averaged like 4.2 a game.
Yeah, we just had a stats.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
the other guy,
it's not very good.
Making their 18 points a game. He made 4.
In his defense,
got drafted. This dude undrafted.
Right. But in his defense, he had that medical condition. I worry about that too. But Bronny has got to get a little bit stingy. Sometimes you got to have a little dog in you.
Right.
For some people to respect you.
He looked at small yesterday. Tell you
Well,
the truth. He ain't bucked up like his daddy or whatever.
Well, he ain't gonna never be like your daddy.
I mean, but
we ain't gonna never be as
if
good
he
as our
hit
dad.
his J or whatever else, and he got a blow by or whatever else, but he looked at kind of. They were still in front of him though. He wasn't blowing by him like that or whatever else. And you said he had some open shots yesterday, but
he missed every open shot.
But he was nervous.
Dick, I'm talking
nervous purpose.
I'm talking about 6-10 footers. I mean,
nervous purpose.
Man.
You get an opportunity at the basket, you got to attack the basket. If you get an open shot, listen, this is where you got to understand. If you get an open shot, you got to take that open shot. You cannot wait to look off. But like I said, you see the guard up there, he being selfish. So guess what? You're the number 2 guard. You got a point guard, you're number 2. If you get a shot, I'm going to take a shot. Anybody that knows me, I'll look you off.
Yeah, you a gunner now.
You goddamn right.
Like that.
My family is, but I will distribute the rock. But what I'm saying with Bronny, sometimes you got to have a little dirt from people to respect you. Right. And that's what Bronny has to understand. If you're going to go down this road and be different from your dad.
You want him to take over. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I don't want him to take over. I want him to do this. This is what I want him to do.
If you want to be the
Get your shots up. Get your shots
take
up.
Over
He's doing like his dad. He's deferring sometimes. Stop deferring. You see a shot?
Take it
over.
Take it.
Just take
That's
the
what it's
shot.
called.
Who cares what they say about it?
You taking it over.
Yeah.
Take it over. That's what it's called, bro. It's called a take over. Let me get mine. Y'all roll with me. I take you to the promised land. Right. Like his daddy did.
Was a rookie yesterday.
Man.
Triple double.
Yeah. So now the last one we'll get into before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark yesterday, she did a triple double as a rookie. This has not happened ever since the league is the women's NBA since 1997. This young lady, nobody's did this at all. We're talking about when the first women's NBA league started up in 1997. She posted up 19 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists.
Oh, that's what's up. Shout
what you
out
think
to
about
her.
that, V?
Straight dog.
Okay.
Straight
Coming from the horse's mouth.
This ain't gonna be the last time either.
Nah,
This ain't gonna be the last time either.
Have you watched? I know you watch her.
You know, man, I watch all the hoop. Man, get out of here. On that tip or whatever else, just straight dog. Know the game, learn the game. These girls is no different than them. They know the damn game, bro.
You damn
Y'all
right.
think they done caught up. They done came
Oh,
up.
no, they have. They have caught up a lot.
Women basketball ain't like it used to be. You think it's they dogs out here.
They're
They
body.
battle.
They're
They
body.
battle. How physical it is. They playing like they letting them play. A little bit like you do in the 80s with the Pistons or whatever else. They let these girls play.
Yes.
They don't be calling little tic-tac ass shit. They let them bow at it. They be down there.
Right.
They be down there scrapping, bro.
Right.
And they don't be calling them little tic-tac ass fouls. I love it. I love that.
When Cardosa and
Boston
be
be
down
bored.
there.
And be bored. They be battling. They let them
They be
play.
beating each other up.
They let them play, bro. They let them
You
play.
read about that?
If you look at the
you read about that because Cardosa, she was throwing an elbow. I was like, wow.
Hey, am I right or wrong?
No,
They
you're
let
right,
them
you're
play.
right.
They let them play like it used to play, like we used to play, how the game that I know that I came up off of. And they let that be known, and that's how, I know you got your names and the people and the faces or whatever else, it's how physical they playing. They playing physical with this person, they playing physical with that person, the buck, the talking shit back. All that talking shit, we love to talk shit. We always do, that's hooping.
That's the game.
You go, that's the game. We talking shit. Get off me, man. You know, or whatever else. But hey, it's good. It's good for basketball.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
It's just good for basketball.
Absolutely.
They rose it to the level, and they just need to get paid now because they ain't getting paid.
Right.
I'm just leave it at
Hey,
that.
shout out to
I'ma
her.
leave it at
Like I
that.
said, I didn't see. I
I'ma
don't
leave
see
the
the
money
game
where
like
it's at.
that
I'm doing
because
all this
my
work
work
for the money
schedule's
at.
crazy. But
Y'all get
hey,
paid.
big
Check it
shout
out.
out. Like
You know how much they blowing up? My fault.
oh, you good? You good?
Okay.
Yeah, and big shout out. Like I said, I ain't watch it, but hey,
And we knew it was gonna happen.
yeah.
And like Vic
Come on.
said, this ain't gonna be the only one.
This ain't gonna be the only one.
So
They about to put some record stats or whatever else, and then all these other girls gonna be coming up. Y'all ain't seen stars. Y'all ain't seen yet. Once this blow up,
right behind
they
it.
gonna follow right behind her. They coming, bro. They coming.
Hey,
They
if you
coming.
watch when they played the best team.
Yeah.
Who did they play yesterday?
They played in New York Liberty, which is the number one in their division.
In division.
And and listen,
dropped,
Sabrina
man.
Nasquez was out there
Man.
killing it, whatever. But
Man.
listen, if you watch, women's, I'm gonna always say this when we first started doing this podcast. I always if you watch look at my t-shirts and everything, I've always give love to the women's NBA.
Yeah.
There's little girls out there that want to play the
They
game
got
of
a
ball.
dream,
Not
man.
only everybody don't want to be a doctor. Everybody don't want to be a cop.
All right.
Some women want to play ball, and that's fine with that. But the women's NBA from 1997 to 2024, every woman that's been there, Dawn Staley, Lisa Leslie, you know what I'm saying, Sydney Cooper, all these girls elevated the game for these girls that's coming in now. Candace Parker, Maya Moore, all these are legend girls that play ball. And now when you see these girls now, they got straps.
Since your name, and you might as well name that all-time great right there.
She was
Shamika Holmes.
Shamika Holsclaw from Tennessee.
Yes.
She was nice. Everybody that came out of Tennessee was a powerhouse. Candace Parker, Shamika Holsclaw was nice with it. But you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, one of my all-time favorites is a Maya Moore. Maya Moore will get you, she will get you 22 and 12 every time.
Easily.
Every time. So what Caitlin Clark did yesterday, she had about 3 or 4 step backs, maybe more than that. What I seen, she was sparking them up. The Liberty, it was a great game. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But guess what? Boston came into her wrong. Her and Caitlin is running back and forth. There's that combination right there. That's that 1-2 punch.
Boston got game down.
Yeah, and then you got the other girl, Mitchell. God damn, she go behind the back. Let me give you this. Give me something to think about.
Right.
When I'm saying like this is, like Vic just said, the women's NBA game has got so good now.
Yeah,
I love watching it.
I'm saying though, if y'all
It's dangerous.
Hey, the evolution of it or whatever else is
It's
gonna
evolved
really
so
gonna
well.
take over or whatever else. I ain't saying the NBA. We kind of know the NBA right now.
Right.
What the
But this is
Raptors,
good.
whatever else. This is something
good.
different. I'm a basketball fan, so I want to see it. I like the games they play, roughs that they do. The way they kicking it or whatever else.
Facts.
And the games be tight too though.
Yeah,
It don't be
absolutely.
no
Ain't no blowout.
No 40 blowout like you ain't no
Get down to the
oh,
wire. It gets
get
you on
down
your feet.
and get down to the wire. They be balling, bro. They be balling, and that's
Facts.
the key thing
Facts.
is if you like the game, and I love the game or whatever else, but do respect. Like I said on the catch-up tip with the money. That's the only thing that it is. The revenue gonna come in, the TV revenue, and all this other.
It will. It'll get there.
It'll
It'll get there.
eventually gonna
It'll
get
get
there as far as that goes or whatever else. But I don't know what the hell. I don't care. Let me say this real quick about the Boston Celtics. Where y'all get all that money from? I don't know where you got all that money from. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
How y'all paying 200 million, 300? I saw the list of people. Man, that's a lot of damn money. Y'all, hold on, something going on. How y'all get this much revenue?
So
How y'all get that much revenue? They had that much revenue to pay these.
Hey, we gonna talk
Did you
about.
see the contract they got on they?
Yeah, we saw it too.
Man, we got to talk about that next week.
We gonna talk about that
Yeah,
next.
we got to talk about that next week because ain't no way they paying.
Right.
Man, they got that much money. Man,
Hey.
somebody no.
Hey, you know
Don't
what?
work with them.
I'm glad everybody
Don't
showed
work
up
with them.
today. I appreciate y'all coming out on the show. Man. I appreciate
yes.
it.
Hey,
Yes.
no, before you end,
Close it up.
Holla at me.
man, got to get a tribute to the boy,
Who that?
Tyree Jackson.
Tyree Jackson,
Oh, yeah,
who passed away 24
The
years old.
cornerback, the cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings.
games.
Yeah.
Yes, never played in the
I'm glad you. I forgot about that. Good looking, man.
Shout out to his
No
family,
doubt. Shout out
man.
to his
Yeah, shout
family
out
and
to his
everybody.
family.
Much respect.
We praying.
And sorry for your loss. Definitely sorry
Our
for
hearts
your
and
loss.
prayers is with y'all.
And
Our
his,
condolences.
and his constituents.
You know, that was a sad
Which
situation.
is
Two best friends.
two best friends that played college ball with him.
Yeah.
End up passing with him
Yeah.
in the car. So family, shouts out to his family and whatever condolences are given. But it's just a tragic story.
Yeah, it
And
really
hey,
is.
y'all ain't nothing ever promised. The boy
Tomorrow's
had a
not promised.
future.
Tomorrow.
He had a future. It could be taken away
Right.
from you in a minute.
What he
Yeah.
So
worked for all
hey,
his
count
life.
your blessings. Keep your people close and go see your mama. You know what I'm saying though? Go
Hey,
see your mother if you have.
I appreciate y'all
You know
showing
what
up
I mean?
today, man. I
Yeah.
really appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Say that
Great
again.
show today. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
said, you know, you live right, do right, y'all gonna be all right. We'll
That's
check
for sure.
y'all out in about 2 weeks. Mr. Brown is actually going out of town.
Couple
Safe
weeks.
trip to my brother. He going to
Remember that
Jamaica.
favorite I
Right.
asked you
Safe
now.
travels.
Yeah,
Safe travels.
Remember that
Safe
favorite I
travels.
asked you
Safe
Friday,
travels.
money.
We'll see you guys on the 21st
All right.
at JD's. Y'all tune in. Live right, do right. Y'all be all right. Holla.
Hey.
Peace.
Peace.